Prefer a relationship where I can handle the bills today. Tomorrow, you can just decide to handle the bills. And it's not a big deal. We're not even counting. I like people who are the same, regardless of how much they earn. Because I know that there are a lot of women that are money conscious, right? So if they make any small money, it shows in their attitude.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is your baby girl Faith. Here we talk about current trends and general life principles. So today we'll be talking about the 50-50 concepts of provision in either relationship or marriage. But before we proceed, take a look at this video.
Prefer a relationship where I can handle the bills today. Tomorrow, you can just decide to handle the bills. And it's not a big deal. We're not even counting. I like people who are the same, regardless of how much they earn. Because I know that there are a lot of women that are money conscious, right? So if they make any small money, it shows in their attitude.
For me, I don't think I'll be confident, saying
no, so and for someone
like
like
to be able
me,
to tell my woman, tell my woman, do this, do that, and everything. You get me? So I don't agree with.
So you're saying that you providing will give you the power to tell her what to do?
For me, providing is what I'm all about for a man, because the respect is not going to be there if it's 50-50.
It's not necessarily it should be 50-50. You mentioned the case of disrespect. It all boils down to perspective. You feel you will not be able to command the same respect.
Of course, your woman will not respect you at all if you said that I'm bringing you
down to your perspective. He might not feel the same way.
We're sharing everything. No, we shouldn't be able to respect you.
But if something happens and you're not able to perform,
I'll always be able to provide. That's the thing.
Right. So these are my 2 cents. Personally, I do not believe in the concept of 50-50 or the principles of 50-50. I think, number one, that it is irrational, because when a man projects 50-50, the sharing formula in general, either 50-50 or 70-30, when a man projects this sharing formula ahead of marriage, I think it is a little bit insensitive, because what the man is portraying is saying that he is expecting that financial capability of the female and his own would be the same, which in a fair sense are not always the same. And what this will result into is the man trying to get married to somebody who is financially capable, which I think that in itself is flawed, because it leads me to my next point to say it becomes transactional. Because when you're trying to settle down and you want a lady who is financially capable, you are not looking at the other things that this person is not getting right. You just believe since there's money and you people can have the 50-50, I think is not right. And also, ladies are wired to be support. Ladies are expected to be supporters. So what that simply means is that even when a man says he provides 100%, I do not think that a man provides 100%, because even when a man brings the 100%, women have different tastes compared to men. They have, I think, a higher taste. So that's your 100%. They end up adding 20% on needs to get something for the household or get something for the kids. So in that instance, this lady is still contributing. Now, so when you say the 70-30 equation, this woman already has the 20% that she wants to contribute to match up with her taste. So aside the 20%, you are not saying she should also bring 30%. This becomes 70-50, and overall it changes the ratio to 58-42, which I don't think is rational. My next point is on respect. I don't believe that a man that supports the 50-50 sharing formula or the 70-30 sharing formula is truthful in himself, because I have observed from different couples that men are domineering in nature, or I mean, not say domineering, for lack of better words, men love respect and they want to ensure that they are doing what is expected of them to get that respect. I know in this video, somebody said, I want to provide for my family so that I'll get all the respect I need. I think that mindset is also wrong. You are providing as an act of service, because family is sacrifice. So your own role in that family is to provide, protect, guide, yes. But do not see it as tit for tat. You are going to give provision so that you get respect. You also have to be kind to your partners. You also have to look out for them. You also have to be present, and you would get the respect you need. Not all rich people get respect, and not all poor people don't get respect. So provision is not a minus or subtraction for respect. It boils down to other aspects: your kindness, your cordial relationship, your communication, and what you expect in each other. Yes. So aside from that, I believe that men love respect. So they would want to provide or ensure they provide. So somebody that is already projecting before the onset to say 30, 70, 70, 30 or 50, 50, I think in midway, it might be going smoothly because maybe they want it that way. But midway, the man might start feeling or sensing the arrogance of the lady, even when it is not there. It is only in his head. Oh, because you are bringing this amount, that's why you're becoming arrogant. Because you are doing this, that's why you're becoming arrogant. And the lady, on the other hand, ladies are like babies. Say, for instance, you tell a lady or you tell a baby, help me bring this water. The baby will end up not bringing it, or even adults, they will end up not bringing it. Why? Because you told them to do that. Imagine you not saying it. They will do that same thing you initially told them that you want them to do. If you do not tell them, they would end up doing it. But because there's already a command, they would retreat and not want to take action. So what am I driving at? A woman normally knows that she's going to support, but do not project it on her to say 70-30, 50-50. It simply means that, oh, you want me to do this thing by force, I will do it by force, but you would also not get the full of me, or you would also expect less from me because it's beginning to look like a transactionary kind of relationship. Also to add, there's this book in the Bible which is called Sirach, the Catholic Bible. So it is not popular, it's not common to the Pentecostals because it is not in the King James Version. I would be making another video on why that book and other Deuteronomical books were removed from the King James Version. So if you want to understand better why the book of Sirach is not in the King James Version, follow me and then you will see the video pop up. But back to our discussion, the book of Sirach says something very important about a woman supporting a man, and this is what it says. It says, when a woman, so it talks about, it first of all started from you getting married to a woman because the woman is wealthy, and then it makes this statement. It says, when a man is supported by his wife, there is sure to be anger, arrogance, and humiliation. And of course, the anger, arrogance, and humiliation would be coming from both parties because both of them will be angry, both of them will be feeling humiliated, or maybe the man will be feeling humiliated or something. Yes, so that is the book of Sirach trying to warn men that we know you may not be able to provide 100%, but it's even better to just stay silent than to project 50-50 or sharing formula ahead of time. So to conclude, I believe that most women or most kind women know that they would have to support their partners, but men should stop going about projecting the 50-50 or the 70-30 sharing formula because it does not end well. So instead of that, I would suggest that men should aim to be the sole provider, and whatever addition or whatever support they get from their partners becomes an added advantage. So guys, this is where we would be drawing the curtain for today. Let me know in the comment section, do you believe in the 50-50 sharing principle, or do you think that it is a flawed principle? Also, let me know if there are any other points that I've missed out in today's discussion, and I'll be sure to be in the comment section to add to the conversation or like your conversation. Thank you, and see you in my next video. Bye.